There are 3 movements in this sequence. For the first one, we're going to be using a wall. So what you're going to be doing is you want to be sitting against the wall, push your bum up against the wall as much as you can. Body is nice and upright, so your back is nice and straight. You're then going to bring your hands onto the wall, keeping that back nice and straight. Note that you want to find the lowest point where your elbows and hands can touch the wall. From there, you're then going to slide up as high as you can, maintaining your elbows and hands on the wall. All right, you want to get as high as you can. If they come off at any stage with your hands or elbows come off, stop where you are and then come back down as low as you can. If you are unable to get your hands or elbows to the wall at all, just find a low spot, and then you're going to try and come up, trying to push either the elbows or your hands towards the wall as you then come up, and you won't be working through a bigger range of motion. All right, so it will be a reduced range of motion with that. But if you have that range of motion where you can have your hands and elbows on the wall, as low as you can, and then as high as you can. Go nice and slow, nice and controlled with it. You have 8 reps to complete when it comes to that. For our second movement, we're then going to be having a split squat stance, one leg forward, one leg back. We're then going to drive this front knee as forward as possible, as much as we can. This back leg will stay straight, fully straight, so try and drive the knee up towards the ceiling. Get as low as you can, hold this position here for 3 seconds, so 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, and then coming out of that position, and you're back in. Drive the knee forward, keep that back leg straight, hold for 3 seconds, so 3, 2, 1, and then coming out of there. You have 8 reps on one leg, and then 8 reps on one leg, and then 8 reps on the other leg. Then for our last exercise, we're then going to come down to the ground. You want to create a 90-90 position. So if I'm facing forward, this front knee is in front of my belly button, and that foot is directly to the side of my knee. So it creates 90 degrees with that front leg. With this back leg, this knee is directly to the side of my hip, and then the foot is directly below that knee, so creating 90 degrees with that back leg. There should be some space between both legs. You then want to get nice and upright. We want to lean forward as much as we can, find our end range position, hold that for 3 seconds, and then come back up. The entire time, we're trying to drive this front knee in towards the ground. So I'm here, hands off, get as low as I can. I'm holding, driving this knee down for 3, 2, 1, and then pushing through my knee to come back up. All right, if I can't do it without my hands off the ground, I'm having one hand on the ground, or I'm having one hand underneath my heel. I'm trying to get as low as I can, hold that position, 3, 2, 1, and then come back up. 8 reps on one leg, 8 reps on the other leg. Go get after it.